Second time in a week, people rally at Hemming Park calling for peace in Syria.
Tonight, a much calmer scene compared to this protest last week that ended with 6 arrests. Tonight's candlelight vigil was organized by the group Women's March Florida. Channel 4's Eric Avanier joins us live from the park with their message.
Well, unlike last week's violent protest here in Hemming Plaza over the bombings in Syria, tonight's candlelight vigil was very peaceful. Now, it lasted for about 30 minutes, and the organizers say the event was all about basically paying homage to the people that are suffering in Syria today. Jacksonville was one of many cities across the U.S. where people gathered for candlelight vigils to remember the victims of the deadly civil war taking place in Syria.
In churches, in homes, in streets, and in parks, people are lighting candles in remembrance of the men, women, and children who were gassed to death.
Mohammed Mona moved to the U.S. from Syria in 1974. He says he has lots of family still living in Syria.
And I really worry about them every day and think about them every day, think of them every day, what they're going through. And it's a horrible situation.
Mona says his family members and others he knows back in Syria have no control over the country's fate.
They're not the one that's making the decision now. It's just all the outside forces. And I'm just hoping that our leadership that will exert more effort to bring peace.
Some who attended this vigil were also present at last Friday's protest of the U.S. bombing in Syria that followed a chemical attack launched by Syria's president that killed 100 people.
I believe that violence begets violence, and I don't believe that it is right for us to say they shouldn't be bombing their people, so we're going to bomb their people.
But what can a vigil in Jacksonville do to help Mona's family and others living in Syria?
It's creating awareness. It's turning a light on in someone's head, hopefully in multiple people's heads.
I think there's a lot of question about how we should be treating the situation in Syria and the tragedy that's going on there. And I think one thing that we could all probably agree very much on is that it's a tragedy.
Again, vigils were planned all across the U.S. for tonight, and thankfully the one here in Hemming Plaza was without incident. Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.